Hello and welcome back to Fire Emblem Heroes. My name is Plesio and today we're summoning on the Ascended Fjorm banner. They just call it New Heroes in Ascended Fjorm. They didn't really give it any special name for these heroes, so it's just instead of oh, what are they? They're like the he's got it right. The Coyotes. Yeah. Instead of the Coyotes and Ascended Fjorm, they just did New Heroes in Ascended Fjorm, which is that's okay. I mean, it kind of unfortunate for them, but I mean. Oh well, look, it's just the name of the banner. It's not that big of a deal. But, so I definitely want Ascended Fjorm the most. She's got some good skills, and she's got, if you summon her, you'll get a free one of those things. And I want to summon one before the 40th summons, or at least one before the 40th summon, because I want to see if you get that thing more than once. It said once per Ascended Hero, so I want to see if it's, once per Fjorm, or if it's once per every time you summon Fjorm. Like if you summon 3 Fjorms, you only get 1, or if it's 3 Fjorms, you get 3. That's what I want to see. So I want to test that out. It'd be good for me if you could get 1 every time you summon her, because then I could do it for all of my Azuras. But if it's only 1 total from Fjorm, then I mean you get the free one for just entering the thing, and then the other one, I don't know. One of them's definitely going to an Azura. I just don't know what I want to do yet. But besides her, I do want Malice the second most. She doesn't really have much for fodder, but I do like her character just from the trailer. I don't know anything about these guys because I have not played Mystery. Yeah, I haven't played Mystery at all. He's got Wolf has some pretty good skills though, so I wouldn't mind some Wolves. And Roshea, I mean, he's got some good skills. Oh, wait. He's got a pretty decent lance, especially since it's inheritable. But, he's gonna have distant card. I don't know if that's 4-star or 5-star, but I don't think really anybody else has had distant guard in the 3 and 4-star pool. But I'm gonna summon all of the colors. Oh, that's 4 chances for Wolf. I'm gonna summon on all the colors so then I can get to that 40th summon for the Celestial Stone and for potential... Or probably I'm going to use it on Fjorm, unless I get more than 1 Fjorm, and I haven't gotten Malice or Wolf. Because if I get more than 1 Fjorm, and then well, okay, so if I get more than 1 Fjorm, and I get more than one of those Ascendant things, then I'll definitely use my 40th summon on Fjorm to get another one. But if I get more than 1 Fjorm, and I only get 1 Ascendant thing, then I'm just going to use my 40th summon on somebody else. But if I don't get any Fjorms, then I'm not going to be able to test my theory at all. So I would like to get at least 1 Fjorm. And I did update my my summoning screen a little bit so then I can fit in the text. I just kind of threw it together like 10 minutes ago or something. I didn't really put much thought into it because I wanted to get it to where you can see the IVs whenever I summon a unit. I want it to where the borders show up with the unit as well as the IVs, but I didn't really have time today. Ooh, Julian, interesting. I didn't really have time today to separate the borders, because right now the borders are all they're all in one layer, so I can't really separate them just yet. But we did get a Julian, so I guess I can do this then. Julian. All right, first 5-star, and this is my first circle, right? So it's not even a pity break? Yeah, okay. Plus defense minus attack. Okay, now I need to type that in. Now let's see if this fits. I'm concerned about on the right side. Okay, it fits on the left side. I'm concerned about on the right side that it might not fit too well. Because it does go to the very edge of the screen. But I do want to have the IVs shown because I always like to have the IVs shown on my screen after I summon a hero. So I want to fit that into... Ooh, okay, well, this is interesting because I didn't summon a Yuri on the 3 Houses banner that he came on. I actually did the 40th summon. I got 2 Happies before the 40th summon, and then I got Constance for my 40th summon. I didn't get any Moose Spells, but he was a 3 Houses unit I did not have yet. So that's an interesting pity break because I didn't have him yet. So now I just need Fallen Edelgard and Legendary Byleth again. That's pretty good. Well, and the Halloween Heroes, but I don't know if I'll summon on that banner because of the bad luck everybody's been having. Plus speed minus defense is actually really good for him. So I'll just do that, and then bam, plus speed minus defense. That's really good. What does he have for fodder? I know he's got a really, is it his weapon? Yeah, his weapon. Oh, his weapon and his assist skill like mimic his abilities in the actual game. He has Sea Dual Infantry 4 and then times pull. So he's not really much for fodder. Well, Sea Dual Infantry is really good, but I wouldn't fodder him specifically for that unless you have plenty of Yuris. That's a really good pity break though, because I didn't have him yet, and he was one of three houses characters I needed until the Halloween banner. So that's pretty good. I'm not going to complain that I got basically a free Yuri because, well, okay, I got 2 pity break 5 stars on a 3%. Wait, hang on. I just realized my my character borders are not above the units. There we go. Now they're not like, now it looks better because the art was like over the border. Okay, that's better now. I didn't think about that because again, I just threw it together because I wanted to summon on this tonight and rather than tomorrow, because I'm not going to have any time to summon on it this weekend because I'm going to be gone this weekend, and whenever I get back from where I'm going, I'm going to have to work on school. So I would literally not have any time to work on this or do this weekend. So this is the only time I came, even though it's a little late for me. I would have liked to have gone to bed sooner than I am going to tonight, but that's okay because this is on par for me, really. As long as I go to bed before midnight, I think I'll be fine. So let's make this quick. Okay, lots of healers, or at least 2. Was there more than 2? Oh, Lenhart as well. So 2 of them were 2 of them were from 3 houses. Wow, we are getting a lot of colorless units, even though I said colorless was like my least gone for the 5-star exclusives, because blue's 5-star is going to go into the 3 and 4-star pool after this banner. Thea, I have it +9. I have not +10'd you yet. Why? I don't know. I haven't played this game much, and I really like Lance Flyers, which is why I +9'd Thea, and I didn't +10 her because I wanted Azura to be my first +10, and then once Azura got to +10, I kind of forgot about Thea, and I haven't really used her much. I really want to use her again, but I haven't had... I just forget because I have so many units in my barracks, and a lot of them are a lot better than Thea, so I always forget to use her. And I haven't really inherited any good skills to her. At least not yet. But I am working on +10ing my Orochi. I think she's at +8 right now, so I wouldn't mind any Orochis from the Greenstones today. I think I can get her to +9 with a 3-star I summoned earlier. But I'm gonna wait a little bit, see if I can save a few feathers. Natasha and Lena both came out pretty close together, and at the time of them both coming out, I wanted to +10 both of them, but I just never did. Mercedes I wanted to +10, and I did +10 because Mercedes is my second favorite Fire Emblem character. Right behind Azura. I wouldn't say a close second though, she's pretty far second. Nothing against Mercedes, I just like Azura way more. Ooh, another Cecilia. Oh, never mind, this is the first Cecilia. Okay. Can we get another 5-star off of colorless? Can we get a Jafar, perhaps? We did get Julian, who's got a similar silhouette to Jafar. Wait, no, he doesn't. He's got a similar vibe to as Jafar. They're both dagger units, and I think they're both from... Is Julian from Blazing Blade? I think he's from Blazing Blade. I could be confusing him with somebody else, though. But I'm pretty sure he is. Okay, we're going to get Roshea. Unfortunately, that is a 5-star Roshea, but that's okay. This takes a little bit of time to do that, but it's much quicker than whenever I have to edit it. Plus res minus speed. Okay. Plus res minus speed. And I have no way of doing this quicker. He didn't have much for fodder. Well, he has distant guard, which I can't see if he has that at 5-star or 4-star because I summoned him at 5-star, so he has all of his skills. But he does have a pretty decent lance, which I did not notice that before. So it's a potential lance that I can give to Azura without foddering a seasonal unit. And we're going to get a lean off of our 4-star special rate. I have not gotten a lean in a long time. I want a +10 lean maybe one day, but I'm not going to summon specifically for her. She just seems to show up a lot. Like, not even just for me. Plus HP, minus defense. I have not gotten... I think I want plus speed or plus attack for her. I haven't gotten either. I guess I can use trait fruits, but I don't use her as much as I used to, so there's no point in me trait fruiting her. Okay, there we go. What does she have for skill? She has Sword Valor, doesn't she? Yeah, okay. I didn't just give her Sword Valor because I thought I did. She also has Safeguard, which is basically a little bit better than Steady Stance 3, but in a sword, which is pretty good if you want to put it on like a super defense tank build. But there are better inheritable swords out there now for defense than Safeguard. So there's no point in foddering her specifically for her weapon. At least not anymore. There used to be, but not anymore. I think Safeguard might be on another unit. I don't remember. Okay, so far, anytime we've gotten one 5-star in a circle, another one showed up right after. First time, they were both off focus 5 stars. Second time, one was a focus 5-star and the other was a 4-star special rate, which is technically a 5-star. Although it's also technically a 4-star. Okay. Well, yeah, we'll just go through the blue stones first since they've got that 4-star in them. I am going to guarantee myself of using pretty much guaranteeing myself of using the 40th summon on Fjorm. But I would like to maybe not have to. Or I would like to get the other units, or at least the red unit. I need to remember their names. Wolf is an easy name to remember. I don't remember the girl's name because I have not played the game before, and I'm just in general not good with names. So I'm honestly surprised that I remember all of these characters' names, or at least most of the characters' names. Oh, Crom. He's got Aether. He's one of the few Year 1 heroes who's actually got some decent fodder. Or at least one of the 3 and 4-star summonable heroes, but you have to get him to 5-star to get Aether from him. I still think he's the only hero with Aether in the 3 and 4-star pool. Everybody else is 5-stars, and I don't think it's a very widespread skill even now. What's her name again? Malice. Oh, that should be an easy name to remember, but for some reason it's not. I would like to get Malice before the 40th summon, or Fjorm, or both, but no guarantee. Getting a lot of blue stones now, which I'm not opposed to. There's always a chance I could get a... Well, besides a Roshea. Okay, good, he's 4-star, so I can check and see if distant card is 4-star or 5-star. But there's always the off chance that I can get a 4-star special rate Azura. It's 5-star. But that, I mean, it's still... I don't think distant card was on anybody else in the 4-star pool yet. I can look it up real quick while I'm summoning. Oh, and a 3-star. Oh, Effie. I plus 10'd Effie. Okay, so... Oh, okay, no, we had... Well, okay, that doesn't count. Oh, we had... Nope, that also doesn't count. Never mind. So... I almost backed out for some reason. We have... Oh, Linhardt. Linhardt and Merlinus both have it. Never mind. Linhardt and Merlinus have it, and then... The ones who I was saying never mind to are Kranya and Aramaya, but they are Grail units, and then... Young Innis also has it, but he's also a Grail unit. So, yeah, we already had it on Merlinus and Linhardt, but they both have it at 5-star as well. So we don't have it on anybody at 4-star yet. I wouldn't be surprised if we do one day. I wonder about Close Guard. So, Groom Hinata has it at 5-star, but he's a Grail unit. Natasha has it at 5-star. Death Knight has it at 4-star, but he's a Grail unit. Balthus has it at 5-star, and I think he's a unit you can summon. Okay. So not really anybody with it at 4-star except for either of them, except for Death Knight. But he's a Grail unit and it's for Close Guard. Typically you want Distant Guard over Close Guard, I find. But it's up to the user. Cause yeah, I don't know. Well, yeah, usually with like when you go up against an Aether Raids team, they'll usually have range units that you try and bait out. So Distant Guard comes in handy more. What I want is, I want to get my Rajat to be like the ultimate distant counter tank, or range tank, I should say. All right, so Harden, interesting. I think I've summoned 3 or 4 Hardens before. I summoned 2 of him on his debut banner, if I recall. And then one more after that, I'm pretty sure. A little whiles after that, not like immediately after. So definitely don't have a scarcity of Hardens. He's plus defense minus attack. I don't remember what the one I have is. But this one is plus defense minus attack. He's only got Bold Fighter for skills, right? Yeah, maybe Brazen Defense Res, but I feel like somebody else has that. But he has Bold Fighter. And he's a 4-star special rate now, so I don't have to worry about getting pity broken by him. I think I was pity broken by him once before, maybe twice. I don't remember how many Hardens I have gotten so far, but I'm pretty sure I got 2 of him on his debut banner. Okay. Can we keep up the trend of getting 2 5-stars in a circle when I get a 5-star? Probably not, but that would be nice to get an Ascendant Fjorm here. Or just any 5-star in general, really. Or a 3-star, that'd be pretty cool too. Hawkeye. He's an axe unit. Alright, so can I merge these units together? Okay, so Harden's a 5-star and an armored unit. Hawkeye is an axe unit. And then Florine is a girl. Mordecai, I don't really have any connection for him and Fjorm, but the other 3 combined make Fjorm. Hawkeye also has blonde hair. I don't think, oh, Mordecai might have blue eyes, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna get American instead. He's nothing like Fjorm. Honestly, I don't think they have anything in common. What color are your eyes? Orange. Okay, well his hair matches Fjorm's eyes. Oh, Florina has blue eyes. No, they're green. They just look blue in her sprite. Okay, so nobody had blue eyes. That was the issue. We didn't have any blue eyes for Fjorm to show up. All right, so we can get Malice here. I'll just summon on the reds and then I might actually back out to see if I can maybe get a Fjorm or a Malice before the 40th summon. If I don't get a Malice here, because the blues I'm not too concerned about, because it's just Roshea and he's going to be the 4-star hero. But I have a few extra orbs. I didn't have exactly 135, so I can go a little bit over 135, or I could save orbs and just summon on the 2 blues. But I want to try and get greedy if I don't get a Malice, and try and get a Malice or a Fjorm. If I don't get either of them, then I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to get my 40th summon and back out. And then I think, actually, now that I think about it, I might try and summon on that Halloween banner a little bit more. Constance, okay, an interesting pity break. I'm not opposed to this. I do have a Constance already. So we got Constance and Yuri. Interesting. That is an interesting 2 units to get pity broken by. We just need Happy to get all of the 5-star exclusive Ashen Wolves characters. All right, there we go. Constance plus res minus attack. Mine is neutral because I did use my 40th summon on her. Wow, this is another minus attack. Plus res minus attack. That's our 3rd minus attack. Interesting. Our 2nd plus res. Oh, we haven't had a single minus res yet. I'm glad I can actually look at the IVs while I'm looking here. So, all right, so what does she have for fodder? I probably won't fodder her. Attack speed push 4. Okay, she does have attack speed far trace though, and speed res rain. So she's got some pretty good fodder. I don't know if I will fodder her, but it's always an option. Now, we lost our appearance rates, but we can possibly still get a Malice or a Fjorm before that 40th summon. I'm not going to summon on the colorless because I'm not too concerned about getting Wolf. Okay, 3-star, that's unfortunate. I could have skipped over this stone and summoned on the other 2 if I had known this was a 3-star. But there's a fair chance that the other two will be 3 stars as well. So I think I summon on this greenstone, and then I can summon 4 stones on the Halloween banner. Okay, interesting. We're getting a lot of 5 stars, in all honesty. Oh, dang. I don't even have to change his face, because apparently the last time I summoned a Sigurd, it was in this slot. My 7th hero I summoned on the last time, which I think was the Performing Arts banner. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty funny. Plus HP minus defense. So I didn't even have to change his face. I just had to show it. Plus HP minus defense. That's really funny, actually. I'm like, all right, so now I gotta change it to Sigurd, and then I open up the properties, and I'm like, hey, it's already on Sigurd, that's odd. All right, so we did get a 5-star before the end, which is not a bad thing. We could still possibly get Fjorm to test my theory. Or we could get an Echidna to not test my theory. So I guess somebody can let me know in the comments down below if that's a thing, or if you summon more than one, you get more than one of those stone things. All right, so let's summon on Fjorm. As nice as a Malice would be, I would rather get Fjorm. Even though she'll only have, I'll only have one, so I won't be able to fodder her. Because attack res far save is actually pretty good, and I was thinking about putting that on somebody. I don't remember who. Oh, it was Halloween Ileana, but I could never find it in the Hall of Forms. But I think I might try and put it on somebody else eventually. I don't know if Fjorm is Fjorm going into the regular summoning pool now, or is she going to be like a limited hero? That's the real question that I have. Okay, well, we did get Fjorm. Unfortunately, we had to use our 40 summon, but if you look at the other 5 stars, the amount of 5 stars I've gotten before the 40th summon, of course, 3 of them were 4-star special rates, but 4 of them were regular 5 stars, and 3 of them were pity breaks. 2 of them were pretty ironic, having Constance and Yuri. Neutral. Okay. So, I mean, it's not too bad of a summoning session in all honesty. Celestial Stone and Ascendant Floret. So, do I not get any more Ascendant Florets from Fjorm now? Or if I summon another Fjorm, will it give me a Floret? I can't test it because I didn't get more than one Fjorm. Or I didn't get any Fjorms before the 40th summon. Dang, my words escaped me. Okay. So, what are my appearance rates? I'm at like almost 4%, yep. So I think I'm going to summon on greens and blues. Maybe colorless, but only 1 green. Okay, I want to see if I can maybe get a clutch Rhea or Byleth. I guess it's technically so in this video, so then I don't have to worry about it later. Luthier. Not what I was looking for. Okay, so I can only summon twice now, but if I grab an orb from here, I can summon thrice. Let's hope there's 2 greens and a blue. Okay, 2 blues and a green. Not quite what I asked for. The inverse of what I asked for. But I'm glad I grabbed that 1 orb. I'm not concerned about Karthnaga. I think Karthnaga's his name. Okay, well, that's not what I was expecting at all, but I will take it. Man, my new setup is going to make it difficult for me to try and include both of the duo's faces in this thing. But luckily for me, there's a little bit of Renea's face to the left of Berkut. Okay, that was interesting. And that was a pity break, right? That wasn't a 4-star special rate. Minus attack. Another minus attack unit. What are the odds? And another plus res one? This is the same as Constance, apparently. And he doesn't have anything for fodder. Well, he has warding stance 4, which I think he's the only unit with that. I think he's also the only other unit with warding stance 3 is Halloween Sakura, if I remember correctly. Unless they've added it to somebody since I last knew. Let's see here. Faye, warding stance 3. Mordecai. So no, so this. Okay, so yeah, it's only on Halloween Sakura and Fallen Berkut. It's not like a good skill, but it's like one of the more exclusive skills because you'd think that warding stance would be like something, it'd be everywhere, you would think. All right, so we're not going to get Rhea or this. So I should not have someone on this banner because we instead lost our appearance rates to a Fallen Berkut. We got 2 Fallen units on the same video. Technically 2 different banners though, so it doesn't really count. So we got 2 Ashen Wolves, 2 Fallen units, 2 red 4-star special rates? I don't know, I'm trying to connect others, but there's not really any other connections besides the 2 Fallens and the 2 Ashen Wolves. But anyways, that'll be the end of my summoning video. It's unfortunate that we only got Fjorm and I guess a Roshea. I would have liked to have gotten Malice or Wolf, but that's okay. Eventually they'll show up, I'm sure. But I'm not like too concerned about it because I have plenty of units like them, so I don't really need them. But let me know how your summons went down in the comments below if you summoned at all. And also let me know if the Ascendant Florets are something you can get more than once per Fjorm, or if it's only once per Fjorm and then you have to wait for the next Ascendant hero. Which, speaking of Ascendant heroes, I don't know what their plan is. Are they going to make it to where it's only Fire Emblem original characters, or are they going to have it to where regular Fire Emblem characters, or Fire Emblem Heroes original characters, or are they going to make it to where regular Fire Emblem characters as well? Because if that's the case, I would love to see an Ascendant Azura at one point. Because like, either they're going to go through what Legendary Heroes and Mythic Heroes we already have, or they're just going to go through the Fire Emblem original characters. So next up would be, well, Leg Yarn probably, even though she's not a legendary character, because she's gonna have like her whatever from Moose Spell or something. I don't know. All I know is I would love to see an Ascendant Azura at some point. Honestly, at this point, if we get a Brave Azura and then Ascendant Azura, Azura will have a ton of alts, or not a ton. She'll have quite a few alts in the game, but only 2 of them are seasonal. I still want a seasonal Azura, like Christmas or spring or like something like that. I don't know. I just want to see a seasonal Azura at some point. I have plus 10 to all of, well, like, I haven't merged the last merge into Performing Arts Azura, but I do have my 10th merge for Performing Arts Azura. So I have plus 10 to all of the Azuras now. I just need to wait for them to release another Azura. But anyways, that'll be the end of my summoning video. That's enough of my rambling. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, everybody. Bye-bye!